Hey, good morning, everyone. Today is day 5, and I am absolutely just exhausted, finished, tired from pretty much today. I think what really is exhausting setting out 10 application proposals every day. It's quite tough. But I'm not trying to complain or be wimpy or whatever about it, but it is just naturally, it's an exhausting process. I mean, 10 applications each day is quite difficult, especially on Upwork. I mean, if we look here, I'm just keeping track of it. Um, for each of these, you spend about like 5 minutes, 5 to 10 minutes looking through it, researching it. And if you want to stand out, you have to build out like a little demo. Let's just look at one of them. So you have to build out a little demo and basically explain like why you're the bee's knees and why they should go with you. A lot of the time, like I'll drop a little hack that I have is I just kind of fake it. I don't really actually build anything. I'll drop this job description into ChatGPT and say, hey, make a make.com automation for it. And then it'll say, hey, add that. And I'll just glue it together, drag and drop. These things don't connect to anything. That's just the secret, right? It makes it look like I've achieved this and built it out. And it's just a really quick way. And then ultimately, you will actually try to solve the problem later down the line. There's a bit of a gamble there, though, but I'm willing to take that gamble. Over one view. That's good. Let's take a look at that one view. Let's see if we've got any messages. Okay, actually got absolutely squat. So, so that's pretty much it. Like I kind of just fake it until I make it. There's nothing special about it. It's just really tiring. Like this has taken me, I think, 2.5 hours to go through this. And it's not because I'm like lazy or whatever. It's just like, or take breaks, and it's like, why is it taking so long? It just really is like a really intensive process to do, is to go through 10 applications, find ones that you have to go read through them, find ones that you feel like you can actually pull off, right? Because some of them are quite tough. Like I wouldn't know how to actually fulfill that job or fulfill the service what they're asking for on Upwork. So I'm shooting for like the fairly entry to intermediate, not like really advanced stuff, So I guess that's just the hard part. And then I finished that around like 10:30. I started around 8. So 10 of these a day is quite tough, but I'm not complaining. I don't want to complain about it. But the next activity was posting our first post in the community. Yesterday I showed you some of the community posts I came up with. Again, this is just ChatGPT, guys. I'm not formulating or coming up with the problem. Like most of the problems these guys have is like lead automation. Or not lead automation, just like finding leads. I'm struggling to get clients. I'm struggling to get customers. I really don't have the brain capacity to brainstorm and come up with 10 cool, interesting posts. I just say, hey, ChatGPT, I need this post format. Come up with 10 posts in this niche, and this is what it spits out. It's very simple. And you're wondering, like, okay, maybe, how confident are you to post this, Adrian? Don't you need to build a system that actually solves this problem? And once again, it's a gamble. I actually haven't built the system, right? I just want to show you, switch tabs here. I just pretty much like smoked and mirrored it, This is post 1 of that photo here, and this is kind of what it looks like. So this is my niche is real estate or whatever. And that's what I've done. Hey guys, I've been struggling to keep up with follow-ups for old leads, especially with those who got ghosted of the first call. I found a cheap and low-tech way to stay on top of mind for less than $10 a month. add leads to Google Sheet, use make.com, stop once they reply, and push to your CRM. Work. Sorry, it's like 12:30, guys. Sorry about that. Works way better than mass blasting. Hope it helps. And it's just a dud screenshot of something that doesn't even work. It's literally smoke and mirrors. Oop, I didn't want to add. Should have added a bowl there. Okay. The next one. This is my videographer's niche community. Hey guys, blah, 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 blah. Screenshot. Pretty simple, right? Same one. Look here. So what do we have here? ROI calculator. So these are just some pinned ones, and then mine is up here. Hey guys, I was struggling to start convos with potential clients. I didn't get the value of PPC. Last week I built a simple ROI calculator that changed everything. Free to set up. Calculated on the Google Sheet. Branded it. Blah, 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 blah. So yeah, there's a bit of a gamble. Part of Nick's course was saying, hey, you probably have to spend like an hour to build out the system to solve this problem. I don't really have that hour, guys. It's like in the morning right now. I don't have that hour. I just smoked and mirrored it. Of course, there's a risk there when you do smoke and mirror it, but I'm fairly confident ChatGPT can help me build this. It's not hard. It kind of gave you, when you ask ChatGPT, you plug this prompt, this message into ChatGPT and say, hey, build this for me. It kind of gives you like 70% of what you need. I just dragged and dropped it, screenshot, bam, done. If someone asks me, hey, can you send this to me? I probably will go quickly build it and then try get it to work like maybe 95% of the way. You don't need to necessarily hand over a complete working thing. I don't think. Because a lot of these are just shots in the dark. It's just like could be a dud. What is the point of spending an hour building this full system that actually works and you debugged it and it sends emails and all this stuff if no one even views it, right? You get like 0 likes, 0 comments. That very well may be the case. So yeah, that was basically the first phase. Today was 10 applications, which is exhausting, I told you about. Then posting in each community, and then we are signing up for Pandadoc. And Pandadoc is basically what Pandadoc is. It is a it's really tiring. I'm not tiring. I'm just really tired. I can't really think. It's like a digital agreement software. If you've ever looked at a contract, people send it over PDF. You can open that with previous is a screenshot of my website, but you can go to tools, annotate, and then signature. I don't want to show you my signatures, but you can just sign the PDF there and then send it back. Pandadoc really just builds on that idea. Is you can build agreements with like a Canva looking editor, and then you can have all these add-ons, like you can add on Stripe, but ultimately the point of Pandadoc is that you can, I should probably show you what it looks like. I'm just speaking into nothing. This is what it looks like. So it's like a Canva looking kind of thing. You can plug in variables and stuff, and you can use make.com to automate this. But yeah, you can plug in Stripe. You send this out to the client, they sign it, and then I believe that Pandadoc will send the payment link for Stripe, and then they pay. It's all formalized, it's all done, and good for you. So it's really great. I just want to see if I can show you this other thing. So the next thing is my finances. I thought I should start showing you a bit about the financials. I've spent about 13,600 Rand on this business, which may not be a lot to some of you, but it may be a lot to some of you. I don't know how much that is. That's probably like $800, I think. what is 13,000? 13,000 ZAR to, okay, $731. Yeah, $731. That is a fair amount of money in South Africa. For LLC registration, everything better legal. I'm just keeping track of this because I want to get a director's loan. Like, I'm not just blasting money into the business and not going to get that back. So you can do something called a director's loan, where I've done this in previous businesses I've started. You just inject money and then the business should pay you back for the money that you've injected. It is a liability at the end of the day for the business. You taking out a loan against you, so it's aka a director's loan. So I just keep track of everything I've spent. Yesterday I bought $12 on Upwork. Today I just went blasted it. I went $51.37 because Nick is saying, hey, post 10 applications a day. I mean, it costs currency, which is connects on Upwork to post. So I'm just spending a whole wad of cash on Upwork to get this thing going. And then, yeah, my Loom ran out. I recorded 25 videos now, so I just went ahead and bought Loom. And again, the business will have to pay for that at some point, right? So, yeah, so that's a bit about the finances. You can see LLC registration here, domain fees. I injected like $50 into my Mercury bank account, so there's also international fees there. In South Africa, we have a PTY business. We don't have LLCs. LLCs is only for the States. So I registered a PTY here. When was that? In May. FNB is like First National Bank. It's a bank in South Africa. Stripe, just testing the payment. Maker School. So I'm running everything through this business. Instantly, I believe, I forgot to add actually Google Workspace because I bought like 9 emails, which is like, I think like 90 euros or pounds, whatever it's called, pound sterling. But yeah, guys, that wraps up today. This is a fairly long video. It's 12 minutes, probably my longest one. I've spoken a lot in this last time. I'm really tired. I'm gonna clean up in the house now, shower, and then hit the bed. So see you all tomorrow. I hope it was a good one. Check you really soon.